Somalians are not garbage. They're human beings. You see how that has nothing to do with politics whatsoever? This is about human dignity for people who in many cases are American citizens. President Trump called an entire ethnic group garbage. He didn't specify whether he was talking about illegal immigrants, which has been the, center of this entire immigration debate, right? He just said that he doesn't want them here in this country. They've launched a new operation, an immigration operation in Minneapolis, and they're specifically targeting the Somali community. Minneapolis has the largest Somalian population. Some of them are in school, some of them are teaching, some of them are in law enforcement, some of them serve on city council. But I'll tell you, whenever I go back to the Twin Cities, okay, it's a stark contrast compared to what I saw before. There were coffee shops, there were malls, there were businesses. These folks had established a community. Now you drive by and you hardly see anyone because many of them are afraid to be outside, to be seen, to even congregate with one another, even if they're United States citizens. That's the other thing that I don't want to be lost in all of this. Many of these folks came to this country legally, had children, established families, and many of those people are now U.S. citizens. And so they vote in elections, they pay taxes, they go do all of these different jobs. So for someone to call them garbage and a blight on society, you have to say something. You have to make it known, that's absolutely not the case. I wasn't quite sure how I was going to end all this, but the last thing I would want is for a young Somalian kid who was born in this country, knows very little about anywhere else, goes to school and is called garbage just because that's what the president calls them.